What is going on, everyone? NASCAR Joshua 5 here, and today I'm back once again on ASSETTO CORSA. I just cannot stop playing this game. Recently over the weekend, I came across another 2025 NASCAR mod. Of course, if you've seen my video from the other day, the NASCAR 25 and ASSETTO CORSA video where I showed off the 2025 mod on Patreon that is free currently. This is pretty much the same thing. It is, except it's a little different, of course, and you have to pay for it, unfortunately. It is 16.99 euros, which is like 23 or 4, I think, US dollars. And it's a bit much, but you are getting most of the liveries, and you are getting, just like the Patreon mod, you get all of the different aero packages, like I mentioned in the NASCAR 25 and AC video. So you have the short track, the super speedway, the road course, and just the regular intermediate package. So they're all, really high quality, or I'd say high quality. But the one thing I will say is the skins don't seem as good as what the free Patreon mod gives you. It seems that the skins seem a little bit more realistic and it looks better. Excuse me, but the car mods are still really good, and they still have really good quality. It's just the skins aren't as good as what you would say. So, I've enjoyed this so far, and I have to say, the one thing that caught my eye with this was the sounds. I have been on a mission to find the best next-gen sound that I can in racing games, because I do love the way these next-gen cars sound. They may not produce the best racing at some tracks, like short tracks or road courses, but they do sound really cool. And I will also show, just like the NASCAR 25 and AC video, I will show the different models and road course, or different aero packages and everything. But I've really been trying to find good sounds, and NASCAR Racing 2003 was another game that you can replicate it pretty well. But these sounds are incredible. Like the onboard sounds, I kind of like the deep bass, kind of like the NBC slash Prime onboard that you hear. I don't know. I'm a sound nerd, so I pay attention to that. And the sounds are incredible. They sound amazing. It sounds just like real life with the onboard sounds. The external sounds are okay. They could be improved a little bit, but the onboard sounds are amazing. I love the sound of the Prime and NBC onboards, and maybe TNT will sound like that as well. I'm not sure. But anyway, I bought this mainly for the sounds because they were just awesome to me, and you can pretty much replace the sounds. If you don't like the sounds that come with the Patreon mod, you can just replace the sounds with these, and it's just as great as well. So I wanted to show this here today. I've been really impressed with it. The other thing I say with the handling is you can't use traction control or ABS, because if you use traction control, the car just bogs down. It won't really go that well, and the ABS, the car just doesn't slow down. So you do have to run without ABS and traction, but it's not too easy to lock up or spin out. I've got loose a couple times and was able to catch it, and it was fine. So I did okay with that, and it all worked out. But I'd say if you had to pick, if you're a sound nerd like me, get this. If you're not, just get the free one off Patreon. It's up to you. This is kind of pricey, but it's worth it in my opinion, just for the sounds alone. So here is some gameplay I will show at Michigan as Carson Hocevar. I forgot to change my name. It's still George Russell, so just ignore that. Anyway, enjoy the video, and I will catch you all next time. See you later.